Chapter 4. A narrow escape. Fame stood still, looking at the swinging man. Below him, a chair lay on its side on the floor. So, thought Fame. Harker had stood on the chair, tied the rope to the roof, tightened the rope around his neck and jumped. Fame picked the chair, put it underneath the swinging man, and climbed up on it. He put out his hands and felt Harker's body. Harker was still warm. He hadn't been dead long. Fame took a small knife out of one of his coat pockets and putting one arm round Harker's body, cut the rope. Harker was a heavy man, and Fame couldn't hold him. Harker, Fame, and the chair fell to the floor. Fame got up and looked at Harker. Then he knelt down and loosened round Harker's neck. Then Fame saw some blood on Harker's shirt. He lifted up the shirt and looked underneath. There wasn't a mark on Harker's body. The blood on Harker's shirt wasn't Harker's blood. Someone had been in that room before Fame. Someone had fought with Harker. Fame looked round the room. Fame noticed a broken bottle on the floor near the door, which he hadn't seen before. The bottle had broken into 3 pieces, and the 3 pieces lay on the floor near the door. Someone had attacked Harker. Harker hadn't hanged himself. Some men had been in the hut before Fame. They had fought with Harker, and then they had hanged him. Fame began to look through Harker's pockets, but they were empty. Someone had already gone through Harker's pockets and taken everything. Fame looked round the room again. Then he saw the bit of paper lying on the floor, near Harker's desk. Fame picked it up. There was writing on the paper. Harker's writing. Fame looked at the writing, but he could not understand it. It was a poem. So Harker had written a poem. But why? Harker wasn't a poet. He didn't even read poetry. Harker was a clever man, a tough man, but he was interested in money, not in poetry. He read newspapers. He didn't read poetry. Fame was about to put the poem in his pocket when he saw what was written on the front: to John Samuel Fame. Please read carefully. So it was a message for him. Fame read the poem carefully, but he still did not understand it. Do not walk easy road. Tall men strain on heavy loads. They bend beneath the weight. Get tired beneath the load. They go in pain and hate. They wander down the road. But then against the wall they stand, and near one rock they rest their hand. Emil Harker. Just as Fame was finishing the poem, he heard voices. Men's voices. The men were coming towards the door. Fame just had time to get to the window, raise it silently, and get through before the men reached the hut. He landed on his feet and leaned against the outside wall of the hut. He listened. He could hear the 2 voices, one deep and strong, the other high and nervous, with an Italian accent. Someone's been here, said the man with the high voice. Someone's been here and cut him down. Where's the piece of paper with the poem on it? Said the other man with the deep voice. I don't know, said the first man. I can't see it. I'm sure I must have dropped it on the floor. There was silence for a moment. It's not here, said the man with the high voice. Someone's been here and taken it, said the man with the deep voice. The window, shouted one of the men suddenly. Fame didn't wait. He ran through the trees and towards his car. When he reached the car, he took the keys out of his coat pocket. Behind him, Fame could hear the shouts of the 2 men running from the hut. Fame unlocked the car door, jumped in and started the car. As the car roared away down the hill in the moonlight, Fame heard the sound of guns.